Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School Thai. I am Muhammad Yasin. This English class is for the students of grade 5. We are going to do 7th chapter. This is our 19th video in this class. Dear students, in our today's lesson, we shall learn to write the essay My School. After this lesson, we shall be able to understand the passage given in chapter 7. We shall do the exercises of chapter 7. And we shall get familiar with the meaning and correct pronunciation of new words. Yes, students, first of all, we shall start by the essay My School. Dear students, you are very much familiar with the layout of the essay. When we write an essay, first of all, we introduce the topic, then we write main content, 3-4 points are usually there. After that, we conclude. I have selected here a sample essay. I shall read it for you. You can change it, you can add in it, you can leave from it. I shall read it for you. There are 2 paragraphs in this essay. This one is the first one that is in front of you. Let us read. A school is a place where we go daily to get education. The name of my school is Pakistan International School Thai. It is in Faisalia. It has 4 main gates. There are 3 buildings in it. Each building contains about 15 rooms. Rooms are well lit and ventilated. Well lit means there is good arrangement of light. Ventilated means passage of air is good in the building. We call it well ventilated when air enters from one side and go out from the other side. This is called cross ventilation also. If window is on the one side and the door is on the other side, or 2 windows are in opposite walls, that is called ventilated. They are white painted and air conditioned. We hang charts on the walls related to our class. All the rooms are well furnished. Classroom well furnished means there are chairs, desks, teacher's chair, teacher's table, whiteboard. The necessities are available in the classroom. Then it is called well furnished classroom. Dear students, this is the second paragraph. Let us read it. Our subject teachers are highly qualified and experienced. They teach us very politely. Our teachers always guide us to take part in the sports and other activities. They behave with us like their own children. We respect them as our own parents. They teach us to respect our elders and parents. Our school always shows very good results. I am proud of my school. Dear students, this is an essay of medium size, suitable at your level for class 5. You can prepare it. As I told you before, you can change it also. Dear students, before starting our next lesson, I would like you get familiar with a few words. You will find them while reading the lesson. Let us try to understand. Dear student, the first word is volcano. 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 This is a mountain with a large hole at the top through which hot liquid rock and gases are sometimes forces to come out. That is volcano. This is the picture given in your book. You can see it is a mountain. In the middle there is a hole, and through this hole a liquid, thick liquid comes out, that is called lava also. Usually it is very hot. Gases come out of this also. Dear students, these are different pictures of volcanoes. This one, second one, third one, all these are volcanoes. You can see hot thick liquid is coming out, gases are coming out, they are volcanoes. Dear students, after this there is kettle. Kettle is a metallic container with lid used to boil water. Kettles are available in different sizes and different shapes. All these are kettles. Let us move forward. Lava, as I have shown you before, you can see the pictures again. The thick liquid that is coming out of these mountains, that is called lava. After this there is Mount Fujiyama. You will read it. This is the mountain Fujiyama that is there in Japan. These are three different pictures of the same mountain. Fujiyama, Fujiyama, Fujiyama. In first picture lava is coming out. It is throwing lava out. It is pouring lava out. The second picture is when it is cold, and the third picture is again it is pouring lava out. That is mountain Fujiyama. It is there in Japan. Dear students, there are some more words. I want you get familiar with them. Burst. What does it mean? Burst means burst is a verb, and if a container bursts or if you burst it, it breaks suddenly so that what is inside it comes out. Cloud. What is cloud? Cloud is one of the white or gray thing in the sky that are made of small water drops. Crack, dear students, crack is the word that is used as a verb, and it is used as a noun also. What does it mean when it is used as a verb? It means to break something. Crack means to break something when it is used as a verb. And when it is used as a noun, it means a line on the surface of something that is damaged. Yes, students, melt. Melt, you are familiar. If you are not, some of you may not be familiar. Melt means to change from a solid into liquid. Serious is adjective. It tells us more about a noun. Serious is used for the situation, for the problem which makes the people worry. That is the situation. It can be problem, which is called serious. This is used as an adjective. Snow. Snow is soft white pieces of frozen water that fall from the sky. Yes, student, I'm sorry. Throw. Throw means to make something move through the air by pushing it out of your hands. That is called throw. Yes, students, this is your lesson. We shall start. This is the first paragraph. Let us read it. Its name is volcanoes. This is a drawing of a volcano. Under this picture, you saw first that was a drawing. This is a picture. Volcano, it has been cut down the middle so that you can see the inside. There are thousands of volcanoes all over the world. What causes volcanoes? What happens? Yes, students, let us move forward. This is the second paragraph. In this paragraph, it is mentioned the inside of the earth is very, very hot. It is so hot that the rock has melted like ice. Rock, yes, stones are melted like ice. It has become liquid like water. It is always boiling like water in a kettle. If you have seen a kettle boiling, you know that the steam and boiling water try to get out. The very hot melted rock inside the earth also tries to get out. Usually it cannot because the outside of the earth is too thick and strong. This is paragraph number 3. But in some places the outside of the earth is thin and weak. Yes, it is like this at some places, not everywhere. Sometimes a crack appears. The hot melted rock, which we call lava, pushes up through the crack and bursts through. Steam and gas shoot up into the air and the hot melted lava pours out. Big pieces of rock may be thrown high into the air. Dear students, this is paragraph number 4. After a while, the volcano becomes quiet again. The melted lava becomes hard later. The same thing happens again and again. Each time, more hot lava pours out on top of the cold lava and then becomes hard. In this way, a kind of mountain is built up with the hole down the middle, like the one in the drawing. Perhaps the volcano will then be quiet and no more lava will burst out. Perhaps it will start again hundreds of years later. Dear students, this is paragraph number 5. Let us read and try to understand. Dear students, when we are reading, try to remember main points that will help you to do exercises. Although there are thousands of volcanoes in the world, most of them are dead. Dead means they don't pour out lava now. They are called dead. But all are not dead. Only about 500 sometimes start to throw out lava. Again, a famous volcano which is now dead is Mount Fujiyama in Japan. That is dead now. It does not pour out water. It is covered with snow in the winter. You can see the snow in the picture. Vesuvius is the name of a very famous volcano in Italy. It first came to life many years ago. It was quiet for hundreds of years. Then in the year 79, it suddenly burst through. A great cloud of smoke shot up into the sky with great burning rocks which fell all around. Hot lava poured down its sides. About 3,000 people were killed. This is paragraph 6. This has happened again many times since that year. Sometimes no damage was caused or only a little damage. But there was serious damage in the years 472, 1631, 1794, 1861, 1872, 1906. You can see that a volcano can stay alive for many years. In 1906, part of the top of the mountain fell off. There was also serious damage in 1914. But there was not been any since that year. After 1914, it has not happened. Dear students, this was the lesson. We have read the passage. We have got some idea of volcanoes. We shall start our exercise now. Yes, students, this is our first exercise. Let us start it. We are set to choose the best answer. Dear students, the first part is inside a volcano. There is, what is inside a volcano? Let us check in the lesson. You can see here the inside of the earth is very hot. It is so hot that the rock has melted like ice. Yes, volcano has melted rock. Okay, what will be our correct option? Melted rock. D option will be our correct option. Let us come to the B part. The lava burst out where? There is what? From where it burst out? Can it burst out from anywhere? No. But in some places the outside of the earth is thin and weak. Sometimes a crack appears. Yes, students. The lava burst out where there is a crack will be our correct option. Let us move to C part. When lava cools, it becomes water, snow, steam, liquid, hot. What does it become? It is mentioned here, it comes hard. It becomes hard. Let us choose our option, that will be hard. Last part is, we are told that Vesuvius has caused serious damages. Yes, how many times? It has done serious damages. Let us count, dear students. Here is mentioned how many years? 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this is 1914. It becomes 7. And something is mentioned in our previous paragraph also. If we look here, then in the year 79, it has done serious damages also. Then how many times will be total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one 7 and this one 8. Our correct option will be 8 times. Yes, students, let us move forward. This is exercise 2. Let us read the instructions. In our instructions, we are said to put a tick by the true sentences and a cross by the untrue ones. There are thousands of dead volcanoes in the world. Yes, they are there. We have read it in the lesson. When rock becomes very hot, it melts. Yes, it melts. We have read it in the lesson. All over the world, the outside of the earth is thin and weak. Dear students, it is not thin and weak all over the world. It is thin and weak at some places. And there are cracks at some places, but not all over the world. This will be cross. A volcano is a mountain of lava with the hole down the middle. Yes, it is like that. We have seen it. We have seen the cut mountain also in our picture, in our book. Mount Fujiyama sometimes throws out hot lava. Does it throw? No, it has become dead. It is mentioned in our lesson. Mount Vesuvius is sometimes quiet for many years. Yes, it is quiet for many years. What does it mean? It does not pour out lava for many years. Yes, students, let us move to the next exercise. That is exercise 3. In the instructions, it is said, read the examples and change the sentences in the same way. Dear students, there are many exercises in your book like this. You should know the method, how to do this exercise. First of all, look at the first example and try to find out how many changes are made to do the example. For example, I saw him at 5 o'clock. This is the given sentence and this is the answer. This is the changed sentence. You can see saw is changed into have not seen. I saw him, I have not seen. I saw, I have not seen. I saw him, I have not seen him. At 5 o'clock, before 5 o'clock, here is written since. Since. I have not seen him since 5 o'clock. I think you have got some idea. The volcano caused will become the volcano has not caused damage. The volcano caused damage. The volcano has not caused damage since 1914. Is it similar to the first example? Yes. Saw becomes have not seen. Caused becomes has not caused. There is since, there is since. I think you have got the idea. We met in September. We have not met since September. I went there in June. I have not gone there since June. Dear students, be careful. In given sentence, second form of the verb is used, past participle. second form is used and it will become third form here in the answer. Let us move to the exercise and do it. I saw him at 5 o'clock. I have not seen him since 5 o'clock. I have written here the first exercise. The A part will become, we have not met since September. As I told you, met is the past. It will change into past participle, and the past participle of met is also met. B part will become, I have not been there since June. C part will become, I have not been to the cinema since Monday. D part will become, they have not been to Japan since 1971. E part will become, I have not had a meal since yesterday. Yes, students, this is the next part of this exercise. Part F, I slept well last Thursday. It will become, I have not slept well since last Thursday. G will become, he has not read a book since January. H will become, she has not written to me since 2004. I will become, he has not swum in the river since June. J will become, they have not seen her since last week. Yes, students, let us move to exercise number 4. We are said to make sentences. How many sentences can you make? Dear students, I have tried to show here how many can we make. For example, first of all, if we use I have not met him, we shall join it with since, and after since we shall join it with 4 available options. Then there will be 4 sentences. Our first sentence will be, I have not met him since he went away. Next sentence will be, I have not met him since he left school. Like this, by using I have not met him, we shall make 4 sentences. Then we shall make 4 more sentences by using he has not written to me. In this way, we shall make 4, 4, 4 and 4, total 16 sentences we shall make from this table. Dear students, this is exercise 5. Change the sentences using since. I last saw her when she visited my mother. Let us try to understand how many changes are made. Here it was written I last saw. Here is written I have not seen. Her will remain her. When will change into since. I think you have got the idea. Last saw will become have not seen. When will change into since. Let us try part A. He last went on a ship when he visited Singapore. He has not gone on a ship. Yes, went will change into gone, as saw has changed into seen. He has not gone on a ship since he visited Singapore. I have not eaten a banana since my uncle gave me one. I think you have got some idea. Dear students, example is here at the top. Let us try to do all the parts. As I told you, A and B parts. Let us move to part number C. He has not read a book since he was in hospital. D will become, she has not been to the dentist since she was a little girl. Yes, students, these are the next 5 parts of this exercise. Part E will become, she has not bought a new dress since she was 12 years old. F will become, I have not seen a tiger since I was in the Sundarbans. G will become, I have not sat in the train since I went to Quetta. H will become, he has not seen a snake since he went to the zoo. Dear students, very important exercise it is here, exercise 6. Read the examples. All these three are examples. You can see. Let us try to understand how they are done in this exercise. We are given one part of the sentence in the bracket. We have to start with this. He went away last night. Dear students, two types of information is given. We shall use first information in our first answer, second information in our second answer. We are said to finish these sentences in two ways. Two ways using since. Our answers will be two. Each of our answer will start by I have not seen him. 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 Since. After since, in our first answer we shall write since he went away. Since he went away. In our second answer it will be since last year. I think you have got some idea. Let us look at the second example. Both of our answers will start by writing I have not read anything. I have not read anything. I have not read anything. Since. In our first answer there will be since I borrowed a book from the library, which is mentioned here. In our second sentence, since last year. Dear students, in your book it is written last year, but it is not last year. You can see here is written October. Therefore you will write here since October. In your book there is a mistake. Don't write here last year. Last year was in first example. In second example it is October. You will write here October. After these two examples, here is part A. Part A will become just like the examples. I have not seen my father since. I have not seen my father since. The first information will come in the first answer. Second will come in the second answer. Dear students, I think you have got the idea how this exercise will be done. This is example. Let us move to A part. Our answers will start by writing I have not seen my father. As I told you, we have done it on previous slide. Let us move to B part. No one has seen the ship since. No one has seen the ship since. Yes, students. Here is written it left harbor. Here is written last week. It left harbor will be used in first answer. Last week in second answer. I think you are very much familiar with these answers now. Yes, I have not seen the book. I have not seen the book. Since I gave it to Uzma, since yesterday. And answers of D will become like this by applying the same rule which we learned in the examples and in our previous parts. Yes, students, E will become the aeroplane has not seen. Yes, the aeroplane has not been seen. Since the aeroplane has not been seen since it left Peshawar 5 o'clock. Yes, students, this will be the answer of F. This is the last one. He went away. No one has seen the little boy since. No one has seen the little boy since. Then we shall complete these two answers. Dear students, this is our workbook. You can see it is page number 38. This is very much similar to exercise 6, 5 and 6. I last had a good meal when I went to quality restaurant on Thursday. This part will be used in first answer. Tuesday will be used in second answer, and we shall complete our part number 2. I have not seen a snake since we went to Quetta. I have not seen a snake since June. Yes, students, these are first 3 parts. First part as I did before. Second part is given here. I last saw a snake when we went to Quetta. I have not seen a snake since we went to Quetta, since June. Here we have not had a swim since my uncle took us out in his boat. Since last year, it is like this. Part number 4, 5, 6. By applying the same rule, very easy it is. You will not find any problem. 7, 8. He has not read a book since his father gave him one. He has not read a book since Christmas. And part number 8 will be like this. By applying the same rule, I last saw him 2 weeks ago. I have not seen him for 2 weeks. Yes. She last went to the cinema 3 years ago. Part number 3 will be, he came to school on Monday, but he has not come since then. He has not come to school since Monday. I last saw Uzma when she came to our flat a week ago. I have not seen Uzma since she came to our flat. The children have not done. The children last did some homework 4 days ago. Yes, students. We have done it. In your homework, you will learn and write the essay My School, and you will do all exercises in your notebook which are done in today's lesson. Dear students, if you find the homework more, you can use 2 days. Every day there is not English lesson. Use 2 days to complete your homework and you will learn it. That is all from our today's lesson. See you later in our new lesson. Goodbye.